Willow trees are really common, and the genus Salix is present all around the temperate part of the northern hemisphere, stretching as far south as North Africa and the Middle East. It's a very diverse group of plants, but the ones that are native to this area are always these little shrubby kind of little stocky little trees that you get growing along like river banks and in damp places, in reforesting areas, and lingering as under canopy in forests for quite a while as well. There's quite a diversity of them. We get some that have got sort of white round leaves like hazel trees, and they're like sallows, but you've got other ones with kind of purplish leaves called purple willow. There's a goat willow. There's a huge variety in kind of leaf shapes, going from very thin and narrow to kind of to just plain round, and all different types of textures. A really diverse group of trees, and they all take from cuttings really easily. If you're going to get down here, or you're going to come up the tree. The rivers are very low at the moment. Normally this river would be really full at this time of year, but it's wade acrossable in. Normally this whole thing is like mostly full at this time of year. We've got now 2 cats that come up here, but you can see willow trees naturally fall over and sort of root into the ground. So one clump of willows like this one here sends out branches in different directions. As they get heavy and in the wet mud, they fall over and root in. So they naturally grow by sort of layering themselves. So they are very good at kind of rooting in. And any of these branches that that touches the ground will just root in. They're just better at doing it than almost any other tree I know. And very often you can sort of get across a river onto like a tree that's already rooted in, so like 2 trees that are connected with a connecting branch. They're like really good at kind of spreading themselves by doing this. So it's a brilliant way to propagate them. So that's what I'm going to do today, is get a load of willow cuttings and show you the most effective way to do them and the best places to plant them. Right, so now we get some willow cuttings. There are loads of different types of willow trees from different parts of the world which are grown ornamentally. Sometimes you get sort of rows of them in parks and things, and often they look like this, much more upright and straight and tall. Or they have very big catkins like the American pussy willows. It's just to make sure that if you're going to plant willow trees to be a wild woods, you want to get the right sorts, but there's these little stocky ones that you want. Like these